entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.
It's noon. Today, the 23rd day of June 2023. Labour Party's Amobi Oga breaks silence, says no intention to join APC. Beyonce donates €8,000 to Nigerian business in London. NSCDC decorates 101 promoted officers in Kaduna State. These are the major headlines on the news at noon. We'll take commercial, wrap up the details and many more. Stay connected.
It's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.
Welcome back. I am Chinyere Umai. Now the details. The member representing the Isukwata Umunochi Federal Constituency of Abia State in the House of Representatives, Honorable Amobi Godwin Oga, has dismissed insinuations that he is considering joining the governing All Progressives Congress APC, saying God forbid. Oga of the Labour Party had come under heavy criticism for describing President Bola Tinubu as intelligent before his inauguration as a member of the 10th National Assembly. The Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has appointed Tami Danagogo as secretary to the state government. Danagogo was the SSG to the immediate past administration led by former Governor Nyesom Wike. Governor Fubara also appointed Chidi Amadi as his chief of staff. The appointments were contained in a statement dated June 22nd, 2023 and signed by Boniface Onyedi, the senior special assistant on media to the governor. The Economist Intelligence Unit's EIU's 2023 Global Livability Report has ranked Lagos as the fourth worst city to live in the world. The report surveyed 173 cities and used 30 qualitative and quantitative factors across 5 broad categories: stability, healthcare, culture and environment, education and infrastructure. Lagos was ranked above Algiers, the capital of Algeria, Tripoli, Libya's capital, and Damascus, the capital of war-torn Syria. Award-winning American singer Beyonce Carter, popularly known as Beyonce, has donated €8,000 to a struggling Nigerian restaurant in North London. Chukwu's, the restaurant in Tottenham, run by brother and sister duo Emeka and Ifeyinwa Frederick, was at risk of closure due to rising energy bills. The siblings were one of 10 winners to receive a grant from the music superstar. Muhammad Garuba, former commissioner for information in Kano State under the Abdullahi Umar Ganduje administration, has said the ex-governor is not concerned by the state government's decision to reopen the investigation of the dollar video that purportedly depicts him receiving bribes. The chairman of the Kano State Public Complaint and Anti-Corruption Commission, Barrister Muhuyi Magajin Rimingado, had pledged to reopen the investigation against the former governor. The 22nd Chief of Air Staff, Air Vice Marshal Hassan Abubakar, has assumed command with the pledge to sustain the legacies of his predecessors. President Bola Tinubu on Monday announced the retirement and replacement of the service chiefs. At the handing and taking over ceremony yesterday, Abubakar promised to reinvigorate the fight against terrorism and other forms of insecurity in the country. The Commandant's Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps NSCDC Kaduna Command CC Idris Yahaya Ada on Thursday decorated 101 promoted officers, urging them to use the privilege granted to them to contribute positively to the growth of the Corps. A statement by the command's public relations officer Habib Badamsi said the commandant Idris Yahaya Ada gave the charge at the decoration of officers at NSCDC State Headquarters, Kaduna State. A digital forensic expert, Mr. Hilta Mwala, on Thursday narrated before the Presidential Election Petition Court PEPC sitting in Abuja how he uncovered that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) wiped off results of the presidential election held on February 25th. Mr. Nwala mounted the box as the 25th witness of the candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who is challenging the declaration of President Bola Tinubu of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) as winner of the presidential election. Testifying before the Justice Haruna Tisamani led 5-member panel, the witness alleged that the results that were deleted were contained in the Bimodal Voter Accreditation System (BVAS) machines that were deployed for the conduct of the elections. Coalition of Civil Society Organizations for Tinubu Shettima 2023 has pleaded with the presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, and Labour Party (LP) Peter Obi to withdraw their cases at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal and join President Bola Tinubu's government of national unity. The group admitted that though it was the fundamental right of the aggrieved candidates to seek legal redress, they should, however, withdraw their litigations for the national interest. National coordinator of the coalition, Lilian Ene Ogbole, claimed that President Tinubu-led government has proved beyond doubt to be transformational, with huge potential to reunite, revitalize, renew and reposition Nigeria for greatness. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has stated that Nigeria is not only ready for business but also for investment. On the sidelines of the summit for a new global financing pact, the president met with the president and chairman of the board of directors of the African Export-Import Bank, Professor Benedict Orama, and the president of the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, Odile Renaud Basu. While on sports, the American owners of English Premier League giants Chelsea agreed to buy out the French League One club Strasbourg on Thursday. Chelsea's first year was a disaster for the partnership managed by American billionaire Todd Blow and US-based Clear Lake Capital. Manchester United has set a deadline for signing Chelsea's Mason Mount this summer. Man United's initial proposal of €40 million for Mount was rejected last week, and an upgraded offer of €45 million plus €5 million in add was also rejected on Wednesday. Mount is in the final year of his contract with Chelsea, and Manchester United boss Erik ten Hag has identified him as a major summer transfer target. And our sports news brings us to the end of the news at noon. But before we go, recap of our major headlines. Labour Party's Amobi Oga breaks silence, says no intention to join APC. Beyoncé donates €8,000 to Nigerian business in London. NSCDC decorates 101 promoted officers in Kaduna State. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng. You can also download our app via Google Play Store. Download ABN Radio. You can also visit any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen at ABN TV. This news is edited and packaged by Ifeanyi Okali. I am Chinyere Omai. Stay connected for more of our programs coming up shortly. Do stay safe and have a lovely day ahead.
It's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio.